TV soap news and spoilers say that in the glittering yet treacherous world of Beyond the Gates, the fictional enclave of Fairmont Crest is a pressure cooker of secrets, betrayals, and high-stakes drama. From June 9th to 13th, the show promises a whirlwind of emotional confrontations, shattering revelations, and tangled relationships that will leave viewers breathless. The sprawling mansions, whispered gossip, and intricate family ties of this elite society set the stage for a week of storytelling that will test loyalties, unearth painful truths, and push the characters to their breaking points. Let's dive into the heart-pounding events that await, from the potential reunion of the Articulates to a scandalous affair exposed and a shocking discovery that could spell doom for one of Fairmont Crest's own. At the center of next week's drama is the fraught relationship between Anitra and the Articulate sisters, Sharon and Tracy. The Articulates, once Fairmont Crest's most celebrated musical trio, have long been a symbol of glamour and harmony, their soulful melodies echoing through the town's grand ballrooms. But behind the scenes, their sisterhood has been fractured by years of resentment, unspoken grievances, and diverging dreams. Anitra, the group's enigmatic lead, shocked fans when she announced her departure from the band, citing a need to move on from the past. For Sharon and Tracy, however, the Articulates are more than a band, they're a legacy, a testament to their shared history and unbreakable bond. Or so they hope. Next week, viewers will witness a tense, emotionally charged sit-down between Anitra, Sharon, and Tracy, where old wounds are reopened and the future of the Articulates hangs in the balance. The scene is set in a luxurious Fairmont Crest tea room, its delicate china and soft lighting a stark contrast to the raw emotions at play. Tracy, ever the optimist, takes the lead, her voice trembling with conviction as she declares, "The love is real, the sisterhood is real, now all we have to do is get it back." Her words are a desperate plea, a call to reclaim the magic that once defined them. But Sharon, with her sharp tongue and barely concealed bitterness, is a wild card. Her resentment toward Anitra's decision to leave the band runs deep, and her nasty nature, as fans have come to call it, threatens to derail any hope of reconciliation. The spoilers swirling around Beyond the Gates suggest that all signs point to an Articulates reunion, but the path to harmony is fraught with peril. Sharon's caustic remarks could turn the conversation into a battlefield, with accusations flying and long-buried secrets spilling into the open. Will Tracy's heartfelt plea be enough to mend the rift, or will Sharon's anger sabotage their chance at a comeback? The stakes are high, not just for the sisters but for the fans who have followed their journey. A successful reunion could restore the Articulates to their former glory, filling Fairmont Crest stages with music once more. But if things go south, the sisterhood, and the band, could be shattered forever. Across town, another drama unfolds, one that threatens to upend the delicate balance of Fairmont Crest's social hierarchy. Dany and Andre's secret affair, a smoldering romance kept hidden from prying eyes, is on the verge of being exposed. Dany, still grappling with the wreckage of her marriage to Bill, has found solace in Andre, the charming playboy whose reputation precedes him. Their connection is electric, a lifeline for Dany as she battles her struggles with alcohol and the pain of Bill's new marriage to Haley. But Andre's desire to make their relationship public clashes with Dany's fear of judgment, particularly from her protective father, Vernon, and her sister, Nicole, who happens to be Andre's aunt. The tension reaches a boiling point in Dany's office, where an unexpected encounter sets the stage for a dramatic revelation. Chelsea and Kat, two of Fairmont Crest's sharpest observers, are chatting with Dany when Andre bursts through the door, his playful grin lighting up the room. "Dany, come out, girl," he teases, his affectionate tone betraying the intimacy of their relationship. The words hang in the air, heavy with implication. Chelsea and Kat exchange stunned glances, their eyes narrowing as they process the familiarity between Dany and Andre. Chelsea, ever the diplomat, ventures a shy question. "Is there something you feel the need to share?" Her voice is gentle, but the challenge is clear. Andre, quick on his feet, attempts to deflect with his signature charm, weaving a tale that downplays the moment. But Chelsea and Kat are no fools, and their suspicions are piqued. The encounter is a ticking time bomb, a hint that Dany and Andre's secret is unraveling. Yet the true explosion comes later, in the intimate confines of Dany's home. As Dany and Andre share a stolen moment in her bedroom, their kisses charged with passion and desperation, Vernon's voice echoes from downstairs. "Dany? You home, sweetheart?" he calls, his tone warm but laced with concern. Dany freezes, her heart pounding as she whispers, "Daddy?" The single word is a gut punch, a mix of fear and guilt that threatens to consume her. Vernon, a man whose love for his daughter is matched only by his fierce protectiveness, is the last person Dany wants to discover her affair. Andre's reputation as a Fairmont Crest playboy, combined with his familial tie to Nicole, makes him a scandal waiting to happen. Vernon's traditional values and deep distrust of the town's elite make him a formidable obstacle. When he inevitably discovers Dany and Andre together, the confrontation promises to be seismic. Will he storm up the stairs, his voice thundering with rage? Or will his reaction be a quiet, devastating silence, his disappointment cutting deeper than any words? The fallout could fracture Dany's relationship with her father and send shockwaves through the family, with Nicole's disapproval adding fuel to the fire. Meanwhile, across town, another bombshell is brewing. Jacob and Kat, two of Fairmont Crest's most determined truth-seekers, share a meal at a local diner, the kind of place where secrets are whispered over coffee and pie. The atmosphere is deceptively cozy, but the conversation takes a dark turn when Jacob drops a shocking update. He reveals that the helmet and gloves found in Leslie's apartment match those worn by the motorcyclist involved in a recent accident, one that has left the town reeling. The implications are staggering. If Leslie is indeed the culprit, this discovery could spell her downfall, potentially leading to her arrest or banishment from Fairmont Crest's elite circles. The camera lingers on Kat's face as she processes the news, her eyes wide with disbelief. Leslie, a figure known for her cunning and ambition, has always been a polarizing presence in the Crest. But to be implicated in something as serious as a hit and run? The revelation threatens to upend the town's power dynamics, exposing cracks in the facade of Fairmont Crest's perfect society. Jacob, driven by a need for justice, is relentless in his pursuit of the truth, but Kat's reaction hints at a deeper connection to Leslie. Could she know more than she's letting on? The diner scene is a masterclass in tension, with every word and glance laden with meaning. As Jacob and Kat dig deeper, they risk uncovering secrets that could change everything. Not just for Leslie, but for themselves. Elsewhere, Naomi, Jacob's wife, is grappling with her own demons. The weight of guilt hangs heavy over her as she confides in Vernon, her grandfather, about her role in Bill's health crisis. Bill, Dany's ex-husband and a central figure in Fairmont Crest's drama, lies in a hospital bed, his condition a mystery that has the town buzzing with speculation. Naomi's confession is a gut-wrenching moment, her voice breaking as she admits, "I'm the reason he's in there." The words are a knife to Vernon's heart, a man who has already weathered so much loss and betrayal. Naomi's guilt is a complex tapestry, woven from her actions and their unintended consequences. Did she push Bill too far in a heated argument? Was she negligent in some way, failing to see the signs of his declining health? The details remain tantalizingly vague, but Naomi's anguish is palpable. She carries the burden of believing she caused her father's suffering, and the weight threatens to crush her. Vernon, ever the pillar of strength, listens with a heavy heart. His love for his niece is unwavering, but his own pain, stemming from Dany's struggles and now Naomi's confession, tests his resolve. Will Vernon offer Naomi the guidance she so desperately needs? As a man who has navigated Fairmont Crest's turbulent waters for decades, he is uniquely equipped to help her find her way. His advice could be a lifeline, a chance for Naomi to confront her guilt and seek redemption. But Vernon's own emotions are in turmoil, especially as he grapples with the impending discovery of Dany's affair. The scene between Naomi and Vernon promises to be a masterclass in emotional storytelling, with two generations of pain and resilience colliding in a moment of raw honesty. As Beyond the Gates hurtles toward this explosive week, the interconnected stories of its characters weave a tapestry of drama that is both thrilling and deeply human. The Articulates' reunion hangs in the balance, with Sharon's bitterness and Tracy's hope clashing in a battle for the soul of their sisterhood. Dany and Andre's secret affair teeters on the edge of exposure, with Vernon's discovery threatening to tear their world apart. Jacob and Kat's investigation into Leslie's actions could bring down one of Fairmont Crest's most enigmatic figures, while Naomi's guilt and Vernon's guidance offer a poignant exploration of family and forgiveness. Each storyline is a thread in the larger narrative of Fairmont Crest, a town where wealth and power mask an undercurrent of pain and betrayal. The characters are flawed, their choices messy, but their stories resonate with universal themes of love, loss, and the search for redemption. As viewers, we're drawn into their world, rooting for their triumphs and wincing at their missteps. The week of June 9th to 13th promises to be a roller coaster of emotions, with every episode delivering new twists and heart-stopping moments. Will the Articulates find their way back to each other, or will Sharon's anger prove too great a hurdle? Can Dany and Andre weather the storm of Vernon's disapproval, or will their love crumble under the weight of Fairmont Crest's judgment? Will Jacob and Kat's discovery bring justice for Leslie's actions, or will it unearth even darker secrets? And can Naomi find peace with Vernon's help, or will her guilt consume her? These questions linger in the air, a tantalizing promise of the drama to come. Tune in to Beyond the Gates next week to witness the unraveling of these stories, where every revelation is a spark that could ignite Fairmont Crest's carefully constructed facade. The stakes have never been higher, and the emotions have never been rawer. Prepare for a week of television that will leave you gasping, crying, and clamoring for more. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.